Hello, everyone, and welcome to Henry Ford Volleyball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe, along with Lena Stein, and congratulations to the sophomores as Coach Chambers celebrates her sophomores in this class, and also it's acknowledging the breast cancer week. You see the ladies are wearing some pink T-shirts and pink jerseys. And Stein, what do you say about this last home game for the Henry Ford Hawks?
Well, the Lady Hawks is in the Hawk Nest, as they starting to call it. So I would think that, it's a special day for them. It's the sophomore day, which means that the players that's been here 2 years, it's their final go-round in terms of playing this sport, at least at Henry Ford College. So it's going to be an emotion-filled day. Their parents are here. It's a peak-out day. The team that they're playing only has 2 wins. So both teams only have 2 wins this year. So somebody's going to have 3 wins at the end of the day, Jeff. And hopefully it'll be the Lady Hawks as they have the home game here at home.
I know Coach Chambers has done an excellent job in keeping the ladies motivated and up and excited about playing volleyball for Henry Ford. And we are ready to start this one off. Moore is back to serve, Sydney Moore.
Well, it's like I said, Jeff, everybody's concerned about the records, how many wins, how many losses. But at this level, they had these girls for only 2 years. And you, I think it's a little bit more and a little less stressful than the Division I volleyball in terms of the girls, trying to play at the Olympic level. But it doesn't negate the amount of effort and energy that they put in to getting out here and performing for us today.
Moore set to serve. Gets the first one over and gets the first point. It's on the board for the Hawks. Aha! I had to steal that one from our PA announcer, Ali Mitchell, who has done an excellent job exciting this crowd. A nice crowd on hand for this final home game. Jackson College. Not as many players on their team. Their head coach is Isaac London. Coach Chambers in her 4th season as head coach at Henry Ford, along with Coach Fox and Coach Moore. Whoa! That one's long and out of bounds off the back line.
You hate to see the errant serve when you jump out to a 2-0 lead, and then if you can keep the serve in, maybe you could have really built on something. But here we are, 2-1.
Jackson keeping it alive. Good job maintaining the front line for Henry Ford. And Thaxton could not get to that one. That was just out of her reach. All tied up at 2. Set number 1. The dig attempt for Jackson College. Not able to get that one back over the net. Kinnaman will go back to serve. Bates will check in and go to the front line for the Hawks. A lack of communication there.
Yeah, they found a little hole right there in the middle. Like we always say in baseball, seeing eyeballs. Them balls have eyeballs. Well, that volleyball fell right to that little gap.
Steger will go back to serve for Henry Ford. Nice top spin on that one. Moore keeping it alive on the outside, and Thaxton not able to get that one over the net. Four to three if you just joined us here in the first set. Henry Ford and Jackson College going at it in women's volleyball here on the Henry Ford campus in lovely Dearborn, Michigan. Sophomore night for the ladies from Henry Ford. That one's just out of bounds on the outside line there.
Missed it by an inch. They always say sports is a game of inches.
Good block by Bates, 7-3 your score. Henry Ford with the lead here in set number one. The officials for this evening's contest: Eric Law, Michael Mullen, line judges Marcus Williams and Harry Hunter. The kill attempt by Bates is good.
Well, we've seen Bates. We've seen the Lady Hawks have some trouble with their serving. And I know there's nothing coach can do about that. That's just a certain skill level. But they've had some trouble early on here. And it's keeping the Jackson Jets close.
The last shot went off the fingertips of one of the Hawk players and out of bounds. Award the points to Jackson. 8-5 your score here in set number one. Henry Ford keeping it alive, finally get it over the net. Jackson not able to handle that one and spikes that one right into the net.
Yeah, that was karma flag. Gave them a break there. She's an outside hitter. She's one of the bigger people on the Lady Jets. So they're going to be really dependent on her. She short armed that last one.
Bates on the serve and whistles blow. And the Hawks are awarded another point. I didn't see what the violation was, and a quick timeout by the Jets to talk things over. Jets looks a little short-handed today.
Don't forget to visit the concession stand, which is to your right. I understand that Mr. Stephen Brown, our great athletic director, is in this college.
10-5 your score.
A bag of chicken wings for each and every fan in the stands. Everybody, a bag of wings. Look at him. He's on his way over there to pay for him now. Just give Mr. Brown a hand.
What y'all gonna do with him?
10-5 your score. And I'm looking for the chicken wings.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the last you hear of Jeff today. They're having a free wings here for Sophomore Day. So I think we're going to lose one of our announcers. He'll be ready down there getting them wings. Don't worry about it. I'll hold on for you, Jeff.
That one's long and outside the back line.
hit it with a little bit too much pace.
Karma Flagg with the serve for Jackson College. Jackson, a nice strike right there. Moore trying to keep it up, and does a good job in doing so. Good volley for Henry Ford.
Oh, Lady Jets. It seems like they're getting a little rhythm going here, and they tighten this game up as they serve at 10-8.
Henry Ford on top right now. A little tap over the net, scored a point for the Hawks. The Jets don't have many players, as you mentioned earlier. They don't have a lot of players to substitute.
Yeah, Alexis Bennett's been digging out everything for the Lady Hawks, but she showed on that one, that last attempt to help the Lady Hawks. Well, here we go. We can't get ahead of them if we can't get these serves in. This is about the fourth time in a row that they won a point, but then lost the point back on the serve.
12-9 your score. That one looked like it was going long, but one of the Hawks got a hand on it and scored a point for the Jets.
Yeah, sometime when that ball gonna hit that back line, you got to be decisive. Either you're going to hit it or you're not. You let it go.
And that serve went right into the net. A couple of substitutions. Chloe Smith checking into the lineup, going right to the front. As a blocker, Smith. Kill attempt, no good. Long and out of bounds. 14-10 your score.
Yeah, Brooke Owens put a little bit too much juice on that one. And it was Lady Hawks point.
Madison Steger could not get that one back over the net.
Yeah, it was a tough set that time because it went behind her.
Smith in the outside hitting position. Steger doing a good job. Tapping the night, nice dig, but couldn't keep it alive. And Leah Brown went down for the dig, but couldn't come up with it.
Oh, Chloe short armed that one. She had a good shot for a kill there. It's 14-13 now. The Jets are streaking.
The Hawks have allowed them to get right back into this contest. Nice block by the front line.
Madison.
Kill attempt by Steger. 15-13 your score here in set number one.
Madison Steger's been solid all year, and she's continuing to help the Lady Hawks try to win this game. Chloe's not too happy about that one. She kind of had a really good look there and just tipped it right into the net. Didn't quite get it over.
Cheyenne Ellsworth back to serve for the Jets. Jade Bates with a thunderous kill attempt. Counted 16-14 your score. Bates again.
There goes that girl. There goes that girl. In every game that we've called this year, Bates has done everything in her power to give her team a chance to win.
Just outside the back line, 18-14 in favor of your Hawks.
Bates getting those 2 kills has rejuvenated the Lady Hawks as they went on a 5-point run here. A 4-point run. 4 straight points.
Jets are not able to handle that one, and Coach London wants another timeout to talk things over with his Jets. 2014 your score here in set number 1 here at Henry Ford College in Dearborn, Michigan. There's the score on the big scoreboard here. Catch all the action of Henry Ford Athletics and much more right here on the Henry Ford YouTube channel. Find out what's going on in the educational community for Henry Ford and a lot more.
Yeah, speaking of educational community, Henry Ford College is solid as a rock. You know, if your kid, any of your kids or family members need trying to uplift their education and trying to rejuvenate themselves, there's no better place to do it than right here. The beautiful campus, as you mentioned earlier, right next to the University of Michigan, Dearborn. It's close to Detroit. So if you're looking to enhance your educational level, come on out to Henry Ford Community College.
Good job by Smith keeping that alive. Henry Ford gets it back over. Good block by the front line of Henry Ford.
That was Bates again.
Bates with the tap over. And not able to come up with the dig was Moore. Just out of her reach. 20-15 your score. Nice hard shot by the outside hitter for the Jets. Looking for another kill shot, and the block by Smith. Coming up playing the front line. Now she'll go back and serve. 21-15 your score.
They need Chloe, Coach Chambers. Oh!
Coming into the game for the Hawks, number 18, Delaney
Albano checking in. Moore, good job of keeping it alive.
Yeah. Camera flag for Jacksonville. Just gifted a point to the Lady Hawks, and they'll take it.
Good job by Thaxton finding the open spot on the floor. 23-16 your score. Bates back serving. Jets bailed him out on that one. That one looked like it might have been long if she wouldn't have tried to get it, but nevertheless.
Yeah, that was Brooke on. The Lady Jets kind of misjudged that one and couldn't return it, and it did look long.
McGinnis checking in for the Jets, goes to the front line for the Jets. Little tap over the net, good job. Trying to keep that one alive. That one's all on, but a good job by the Hawks keeping it alive.
There they go. Game time.
Game number one goes to the Hawks, 25-17. You're watching Henry Ford Women's Volleyball right here on the Henry Ford streaming network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Lena Stein, bringing you all the action. Also want to remind you that coming up soon, basketball season, college basketball season is already underway. And
not
soon,
yet.
Huh?
Not yet. It's a week away, I think. It's coming.
It's here.
Well, they did just some exhibition games. That's true. So I guess you can say that.
Yeah, but Henry Ford will be tipping it off pretty soon, in about a week or so.
And they every year after year they produce one of the best teams in the at their level. Do you agree? Well worth coming out to see them.
Check out all the action also right here on the YouTube network for Henry Ford for men's and women's basketball. Should be a lot of fun. Very good basketball team for this Henry Ford Hawks basketball team. Coach Chambers and her staff have done a pretty good job also this year, just maintaining the players. Such a difficult job. Now, there are balloons on the floor. Oh, there we go. I see what's happening. There's a balloon on the floor over there.
Oh, one of them got away. Nobody can reach it. It's just hanging in midair. She gonna jump up and get it?
I don't think so.
No. Well, she was gonna lift her, and then she trying to fan it away. This is a good one.
We're one of those basketball players.
And now it's going up to the roof.
I don't think the basketball player can get it now, but I think it'll be all right. It'll probably bust when it reaches the top there.
Oh, that volleyball is going to hit it.
It might.
Inside the ball, there's a golden lead. And if you capture that golden lead, there is a 2025 convertible red, apple red Corvette in the parking lot waiting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, round two.
Our announcer, ladies and gentlemen, said that this balloon that we've been waiting to fly away, it has a tag in it, and whoever gets it gets a Corvette. So I think I'm about to jump off this announcer's table and grab that balloon, Jeff. You think so I can get that red Corvette waiting in the parking lot for me? That balloon has a mind of its own.
All right, set number 1 is complete. Now we're starting set number 2. Kill shot by Henry Ford, tap over the net. And on the board first are the Jets. Nice job by the Jets right there in locating that ball and scoring that point.
Nice little tap shot there, Jeff.
Now the balloon has come down. Let's see.
The balloon has been apprehended. Snatched out of the sky by Alexis Bennett.
Good save. A little too long by Thaxton.
Well, it looks like that was Allison's fault, but actually the set was a little errant by Madison Stager. It went backwards, and she had to hit a miraculous shot, and it just went a little long.
Jets get off to an early 3-1 lead here in set number 2. Bennett is putting some mustard on that serve.
Shoo.
And it's handcuffing Bates.
Serving for the Hawks, number 7, Maddie Stager.
Stager back to serve, 4-2. Jets are in lead. Hawks are making up the ground pretty quick.
Karma Flag just whiffed
2.
on that one. It's hard to whiff on a volleyball. She missed it completely.
Count the point just inside the back line. We're all tied up.
Jessica Sparks from Jacksonville thought it was going to go a little long, but she kind of misjudged that one. We got, nothing hurts like those missed serves because it takes your momentum away and it gives the team a point.
All tied up at 5.
All right, Chloe, it's tied up. We need to get these serves in.
Smith with the serve.
There you go.
Good serve.
Make them work. Make them work.
Bates looking for the tap over the net. Not able to get it. kill shot is good. That was number 3 on the kill flag. Came through with a hard one for the Jets and ties it up at 6 here in set number 2. Bates comes right back with the kill shot.
Bates had a little heat on that one as she handcuffed Alexis Bennett, who's been doing a pretty good job of returning most of the serves by the Lady Hawks.
Bates had to get that one over.
Good save by Bates. Uh-oh.
Good long volley between these two.
There's Bennett.
Whistles blow.
Uh-oh, I'm not sure what that was.
Point was awarded. We're all tied up. I didn't see the violation. Moore hustling on that front line. Jets get it back over, going for the dig. Moore just could not come up with it. Baxton with the tap over. Coming right back. That's Natalie Hall at the front line, not Thaxton. Natalie Hall. Good job with playing the front line for the Hawks. All tied up at 8.
That's Alexis Bennett. A little bit too much heat on that. And the Lady Hawks get the point and serve.
Good dig by the Jets. Jets do a good job in getting it back over the net. That one went off the rim. It's still in play. Went off the basketball hoop stanchion.
I guess everything goes. It hit the basket. I thought it was going to go in. They can pull it out the net and hit it over. It still would have counted. Every edifice within the court's range is fair game. It's still in.
All tied up at 9. The libero, that's Jessica Sparks, tried to go down and dig that one up but could not come up with it. 10-9 your score. Hawks with a 1-point lead here in set number 2. Smith with the kill shot.
Going, the sophomore. And she does Cam Newton's old hands over the eyes, arm out celebration routine.
That one went off the ceiling. And before doing a good job, that was just out of bounds off the back line.
Madison! Excellent touch. Dropped it right in the middle there. Well, they're going to need Madison to keep playing like that if they're going to win. Oh, Leah comes up short with the serve. Excellent opportunity to build a little lead there. But now it's 12-11.
The Jets finding the opening in the defense for the Hawks and ties it up at 12. Stager back serving. Good top spin on the ball there.
Oh!
Stager checks out. Perez checks in. Goes right to the back line. All tied up at 13. This second set has been back and forth.
Jacksonville said they didn't drive this 60, 70 miles, or maybe it's 100 miles up here to roll over and play dead as they giving the Lady Hawks a battle here. All right, now it's 14-14. It's important to get this serve in. They've been erring on some serves, and it cost them. But let's see if they can get it going. There she go.
Good dig by Henry Ford. And a good job by the Jets finding the opening in the defense of Henry Ford.
As Chloe and Malia went for it at the same time and kind of knocked each other off the ball.
Keep it up. All tied up at 15. Kill attempt is long and out of bounds. Jets had to punch that one back over the net, not able to get it back over.
Yeah, that was Moore. Moore with the quickness. Moore has played solid for this team this year as well, I would say.
Thaxton with the serve. Sager with the kill attempt. Outside hitter for the Jets. Did a good job of coming through with that one. 1 point lead for Jackson College. We're in set number 2. 16-17 your score.
right. Natalie Hall came in and got him a couple points, and
all tied up at 17.
come on, Sydney, we need this. There you go. Boy, they just can't get ahead of this team here. Keeps it 1 point, 1 point, 1 point.
Sager, outside hitter position. They tap over the net by the Jets. Smith with a hard one.
Oh! Excellent play by Jackson. Jackson has found its second win here. That
Jets,
was a nice series of
Jets with
volleys.
a 2-point lead, 19-17 your score. There's the score on the big scoreboard here at Henry Ford College. Remember, just a reminder, catch all the Henry Ford sports action right here on the Henry Ford YouTube channel. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Leland Stein. Basketball season to be starting up shortly, guys. I'd like to remind you, you can tune in right here and catch probably one of the better basketball teams in the division in Henry Ford College. Also, want to remind you that catch all the sports and much more
Where?
right here on YouTube.
Well, I can tell you right now, I got a basketball Jones. I got a basketball Jones. Got a basketball Jones. Oh, Jeff, ooh. It's time.
I know one thing you don't have. That's a singing career.
That's why I'm up here.
2-point lead by the Jets, 19-17. Good job by the Jets. Maintained. Smith with a nice shot. Good dig by the Jets.
Jackson.
Substitutions now into the game.
Jackson is like, you're going to have to earn this victory. They didn't drive down here just to lay there. Because they're not making a lot of mistakes right now. A lot of things are going good for them. And Jackson has one of their best servers out there now. So Alexis Bennett, and there she is.
Moore keeping it alive for the Hawks. And the Jets finding the opening spot.
That's at least the fifth point I've seen by Jackson, right in the middle of the floor, right there in the middle of the court. It's just finding that little sweet spot.
Smith with the kill shot. Good job defensively by the Jets. And the Jets have a little momentum, 22-18. And a timeout by Coach Chambers. She needs to refocus. The ladies, and this is one way to get their attention.
Coach London has his team fired up. He only have 8 players. but he's got that 8 out there playing today.
And the men will follow shortly after. If you're not doing that, please come out and watch an exciting game of basketball.
That was long and out of bounds, 23-18 in favor of the Jets.
They let this one slip away from them, didn't it? Looked like a minute ago it was 17-18. And just like that,
Bates not able to get the block. And that point just over the top of the net, 24-18. Steger back serving for the Hawks. Now this is where you really can't make any mistakes or any unforced error. Tap over the net, Bates keeps it up. Moore taps it back. It's long and out of bounds. 4-point lead for the Jets.
there's no room for error because they can't give up a point and that'd be set. So they have the serve. They get the serve over. They can, that's the only way they can get back into this game.
Twenty-four to 20 is your score. Here is set number 2. The Jets have found something here.
The Lady Hawks don't do anything easy. This team with only 8 players, man. They out here.
Set number 2 goes to the Jets. 25 to 20. Hawks have to regroup. While they're regrouping, we'll regroup. We'll be right back with more women's volleyball on the YouTube network for Henry Ford. ball set to start number 3, set number 3, and getting on the board first. The visiting team, the Jets, which has done a good job in really just tying it up one set apiece. Good job at the front line by the Jets.
Wow, I mean, Jackson doesn't even look like the same team we saw in the first set. They're not making any errors, and that's one of the keys for them. They're just keeping the ball in play.
Good block by the front line. Right at the net by 2 Hawk players. Two to 1 your score. The start of set number 3. All tied up at 2.
All right, Gracie, we got to get it in so we can keep this momentum going. And she does just that.
Good strong serve by Jackson. And Bates not able to get a handle on that last return. Alexa Bennett back serving.
Oh, no.
Jackson College to an early lead here, 5-2. Jackson College finding a little momentum, finding some opening spots.
Yeah.
In the defense of Henry Ford.
Yes, they are. They jumped out to a 6-2 lead here.
Good dig by Henry Ford. Bates hit that one long. That one's out of bounds. Whistles blow for a violation. And even the Henry Ford team is like, what did I do?
Well, that's the first ref up there sitting in the stands in that little cage.
Steger back to serve. Good hard serve by Steger. Jets do a good job of keeping it alive. And not able to come up with the dig is Jay Bates.
Wow, the Lady Hawks right now, it just seems like every return is just right 2 inches out of their reach. There's been about 3 or 4 just like that.
Well, 10-3 your score here in set number 3. And Coach Chambers wants to talk this one over. And she's probably puzzled at what's going on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the same team that we've seen in the first 2 sets. I mean, they're down by 7 points, and we're just getting started here. That's the deep hole to climb out of.
So a quick timeout to see can they get their focus back on what's going on here.
Yeah, and conversely, the Jets coach in London, is over there high-fiving his girls and getting hugs and appreciating the effort that they're extending here on the road.
Ten to 3 your score here in set number 3. Jackson with the lead, and the Hawks are trying to figure this one out. Bates not able to get that one back over the net.
Wow, nothing's going right for the Lady Hawks right now.
Thaxton right into the net from her outside hitting position. 12 to 3 your score in favor of the Jets from Jackson College.
You can hear the fans being sarcastic, giving a loud cheer. This is the first points the Lady Hawks have scored in quite a while here as they find themselves down 12-4. Starts right here. Chloe get the serve over. There you go. Oh, man. Those little tap shots is just killing the Lady Hawks today for some reason.
(13-5). And McGinnis back to serve. Thaxton with the kill. Count it.
They need a few breaks.
Bates not able to handle that one on the back line. 14-6 your score. The Jets got off to a real good start in this set and have not looked back.
A commanding start.
Allison Thaxton with service. Hawks is looking for the kill shot on that one. Not able to come up with it. It was just set up by the outside hitter. Little tap over the net.
Oh, misjudged it. But Madison's been playing solid today. So, you know, that's just par for the course. You miss some, make some. they're down by 10.
Yes.
You rarely see a team get down by 10 in a volleyball game.
17-7. Good dig by Henry Ford. Nice controlled tap over the net. Count the point. Good job by the Hawks right there in that last volley. Let's see if this can start to spark a comeback. Good timeout by Jackson's coach, Coach Isaac London. Knowing that his team has gotten off to a real good start here in this set and wants to calm them down. 17-9 is your score.
And this was an important day for the Lady Hawks. The pink out, the acknowledgement of the sophomores, their last home game here in beautiful Dearborn. So, you know, I know it's not about just wins and losses at this level. Never it is. Just listening to Coach Chambers honor her sophomores, because she gave an individual speech about each one of them to the crowd here as they acknowledge them. And it's obviously more than just sports for them. I mean, she talked about them changing, being more vocal, having more confidence, turning into a team captain, doing exceptional in school. So those negate any loss.
Perez with the serve and the point. Instead of take it once at a time to get back into this one. Perez. Good top spin on that last serve. Smith in the outside hitting position. Good job by the Jets to maintain that one. Smith again from the right wing. Pretty good volley.
Oh!
Stagger, a little hard and a little long.
That was the longest volley we've seen today. The ladies were out there putting in some work, and too bad we couldn't finish it off.
18-10. And the kill shot is good by Natalie Hall. Kinnaman checks in, Bates checks in. Jets not able to come up with that dig.
Do you believe in miracles? They're down by 5 points. A minute ago, they was down by 10.
And the Hawks are right back in this one.
They back in it if they can keep it. Oh. All of a sudden, Coach London calls a timeout. All of a sudden, the Jackson Jets couldn't find the ball out there. like the volleyball guys just turned on them.
Well, nice run by the Hawks. There's the score, 18-14 in favor of the Jets. The Jets are trying to hang on to this one here in set number 3.
Well, they still have a 4-point lead. They only need 6 points, not actually 7 points to win the game. And they have a 6-point lead, so they would have to double the scoring. The Lady Hawks would have to double to outscore them.
That one brought some cheers as Jade Bates with the kill shot. Ooh.
After gathering about 6 straight points, they get back down by 4 with that missed tap.
Oh. 20-15 your score in favor of Jackson College. Right into the net. Alexa Bennett not able to get it over.
Well, looks like the Jets have found their mojo has come back, and they've taken the last 2 points here and rebuilt their margin.
Smith with the kill. Good save by the Jets. And that was long as Thaxton couldn't get a good handle on that one.
That was some excellent defense by the Lady Jets that time. You just simply have to give them credit. I mean, because a couple of those returns of theirs were pretty spectacular.
Despite being short a few players, Coach Isaac London has been doing a pretty good job.
He only has 2 subs.
Right.
You had 6 players out there.
(22-16) here on the big scoreboard here at Henry Ford College. The Jets are trying to hang on.
With a comeback, though. It just ran out of gas. But it is not over yet, though.
Jets not able to get that one back over. The required amount of hits. Smith scored a point. She got a little handcuff there, but was able to maintain and control it and get it back over the net. She'll go back and serve. 22-18 your score.
It's money time. Oh! Boy, that stifles your comeback when you can't get the serve over the net. That's when the serve is that much more important toward the end of the games and you have the ball. You simply, it'll take you down if it doesn't happen.
(23-19) your score. The Hawks fighting to get back into this one. Has done a good job. Bates back to serve. That one went off the ceiling. 3-point lead.
It ain't over
For
till it's
Jackson.
over. The Jets can only score 2 more points, and the Lady Hawks need 5.
No unforced errors, please.
Not right here, not right now.
The Jets having a little problem. We're getting it back over. Just a 2-point lead, 23-21.
Come on.
Here in set number 3. Bates with the serve. Daxton from outside hitter position. That one's in. Good job by the Jets. Finding right inside the back line and scoring the point. 24-21 your score.
Yeah, that was Carmer Flagg with the killer shot that painted the corner and gave them the opportunity to win this game here. They fighting to the end.
24-22.
Get this serve in, it's important.
Good block. Count the point. Stager with the kill shot from outside hitting position.
Madison Stager.
24-23. The Hawks battled their way back into this one.
Oh!
Good save. Good job by the Hawks.
Oh!
And that was long and out of bounds.
What a game! What a game! What a game!
That was an outstanding match right there. You're
Boy.
watching Henry Ford Volleyball on the Henry Ford streaming network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Leland Stein. There was the score of the last match, 23-25, and the Hawks just battled and battled and battled and worked their way back into that one. But now comes the deciding matchups. With this break, we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this with more volleyball on YouTube, on the Henry Ford streaming network. Be right back. Set number 4 about to start. And a good matchup between Jackson College and Henry Ford College. Right here on the campus of Henry Ford College in Dearborn, Michigan. And the Lady Hawks have been really battling those last couple of sets. Versus the Jets here. Looking for the kill shot. Count it. Henry Ford gets on the board first. Nice tap over the net by Smith. Off to a quick 3-0 lead right here in this third set. The Hawks have found some momentum.
That last set, they was down 10-2. Now they're up 4-0.
No, one thing that they have been consistent in doing these last few sets. Good job. And a nice kill shot by Stagger.
Yeah, that's Madison again. Madison has been putting in some work today, and she's crucial in that middle blocking position and as an outside hitter as well.
Well, one thing that's important that they haven't been making a whole lot of unforced errors.
Yeah. And, well, that's one thing. This is a good point because in that comeback attempt from that last set, which was pretty spectacular, being down by 10 points, and to get it back to what they did, they were getting their serve in. That seems like where they have a lot of trouble this year. Is they do some great plays, but once you serve and you miss, then you lose the point and the ball. But that comeback attempt, they was pretty solid, keeping the ball in play, and you saw the difference.
Henry Ford up 5-0 in set number 3. Not able to come up with that dig. Bates with the kill shot. Sager back to serve. One is long and wide, out of bounds.
Right now, the Lady Hawks are exceptionally small right on the front line.
Jackson has run off 4 straight points here. Nice tap over the net.
That's that girl.
Good job by Bates finding that opening.
They're going to need Jada to play at her best. Now, in that comeback, they was getting the serves in, but there, Madison kind of missed the opportunity there with the serve, giving them a point and the ball. Let's see if they can make up for it.
Thaxton. Just inside the back line.
This here. Well, Jada Bates. It was a Shohei Ohtani fastball that time that Jackson couldn't return it.
Good dig by Jackson. And that one's long and out of bounds. And once again, the Hawks are wondering why the whistle blew.
Referee number 1 sitting up in the perch.
Thaxton came all the way from her back position to get that one at the front line and scored a point, she thought. Jets with a 1-point lead. All tied up at 9. Thaxton with the serve. Good top spin on the serve by Thaxton.
The serve is crucial. I can't keep sound like a broken record, but it's one of the crucial things in volleyball. And she shot that one a little long and gave Jackson a tie to score.
I thought it was touched by one of the Jets. I think Thaxton thought it was touched by one of the Jets also. All tied up at 10. Pardon me. 1-point lead for Jackson College.
Malia got handcuffed that time. The ball got so tight on her, she couldn't get her wrist twisted around to really save that one. Delaney serving.
1-point lead for Jackson. Kinnaman also checking in. Bates checking in. All tied up at 12.
I'm not sure what happened just then.
It looked like it went off the head of one of the Jets players. And they awarded the point to the Jet player.
Okay, like Rasheed Wallace used to always say, ball don't lie. Miss Bennett for Jackson is right on their best service and put it right into the net. Ball don't lie.
All tied up at 13. Good job by the back line players keeping that one alive. The outside hitter on the front line a little long with that last shot. (14-13) your score in favor of Henry Ford. Not able to come up with that dig was Jackson.
Jada Bates coming up with the crucial play for her team. I think this thing's going to go to 5 sets. I'm predicting it.
Three-point lead for your Hawks. 16-13. Thaxton didn't need much, but just barely tapped that one over. Count the
It
point.
didn't count.
Oh, it didn't count.
Jackson's serving.
Bates.
That's Brooks on with the kick. She thought she was playing soccer there. She kicked it in the stands because she couldn't get to it.
Good job in keeping it alive. Bates gets it back over. Good communication by Henry Ford. (17-15). Henry Ford up by 2.
Good dig by Madison. And Bates.
Bates from the middle blocking position, doing an outstanding job on the front line for Henry Ford. 18-15. Bates now back serving. Jets keeping it alive. Stager. Good dig by
Great
the Jets
seed.
right there.
Saved by Miss Bennett from Jackson.
Tap over the net into the opening and scored a point. Natalie Hall.
Natalie's come in and done some pretty good things for him today. This Bates getting that serve in is the start.
And that one's out of bounds on the side. 2016. Henry Ford in control right now. Steger with the kill shot.
Timeout on the ball with the score. 21. Jackson Jets 16.
21-16 your score. If you're just joining us, you're watching Henry Ford Women's Volleyball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Lena Stein bringing you all the action. Basketball season right around the corner, folks. You can catch all the great basketball action right here on the Henry Ford Streaming Network also. Men and women. Right now, the women's volleyball team in their final home game. And they are in control. The score is 21-16.
It's just amazing sports. I mean, they couldn't throw a pea in the ocean at third set. And here they are battling with a 6-point lead.
Nice serve by Thaxton. Looking for the kill shot. Count the point for Henry Ford. 23-16.
I like the way
nice kill.
the referee was hugging that flag. He had a little flavor with it because that was a beautiful shot.
And again, scored a point for Henry Ford, 24-16 your score.
Referee number 2 flipping the flag. Here we go, 1 point. 1 point to tie this to 2 sets off. 1 point. Big time win. Big time victory. Got to get the Lady Hawks a hand clap there.
25-16.
I told you it was
That's
going
the final
fine.
for that set. With this break, we're going to take a break. You're watching Henry Ford Volleyball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network on YouTube.
Special day.
Two claps and a woo on three. 1, 2, 3.
Set number 5 about to start. And it's been a match that's been going back and forth all evening long. As we are all set to start it. And Henry Ford has been hanging in there. Jackson, despite being short-handed, a few players, pretty good job by Jackson's coach. Traveling down to Dearborn and having to deal with this. 1-0 in favor of Henry Ford.
Although both Jackson and Henry Ford have 2 wins on the long season, they are sure putting forth an effort out here. Look at Steve. He's like, you forcing me to go back over there and get some popcorn.
Kinnaman set to serve. Bates tapping it back over.
It's an excellent shot by Alexis Bennett, tying the score for the Jackson Jets.
Bennett now back serving for Jackson.
Good dig by Allison.
Smith not able to come up with that one.
That was pretty funny. The Jets celebrated their 3-1 margin. Brooke Owen got chest bumped by her teammate and got sent flying to the floor. Yeah, that was Carson Fairbanks. Put a little too much heat on that chest pump.
Stager back to serve. Whistles blow and award the point to Henry Ford. All tied up at 3. Here in set number 5.
Well, you knew this was going to be a lot of drama here today. Seeing both teams' records, and just based on the records, that mean they're evenly matched. So they've had some, they played some excellent volleyball sets here for all your viewing pleasure. Let's see how it ends up.
Jackson not able to get that one back over the net. And a timeout is called by Jackson College. They want to talk this one over. Coach Isaac London. They don't want to get this one too far out of hand. Coach Chambers, great communicator.
again, I really appreciate listening to Coach Chambers introduce her 5 sophomores and how she spoke of them so with reverence.
Now by Henry Ford getting it back over the net. Jackson with a good job. Finding that opening vacancy in the spot right in the middle of the floor as Bates comes up with some points. 6-3 your score.
Bates found at least 4 of those little short tip shots in the middle of Jackson's defense the last set. Let's hope she could duplicate that effort to help the Lady Hawks win this game.
Albano checking in. We'll go do the
Need to serve. Oh. A little bit long, too much heat on it. Good vision by the Jackson player. She just didn't take a chance and let it go out of bounds.
Seven to 6, Henry Ford up by 1 here in set number 5.
Desiree. Oh no, or was that Perez? Yeah.
Just looking for the kill shot. Tap over the net by Henry Ford. Good block at the front line. That one went off the ceiling. The officials pointing at the ceiling.
But the ceiling's been in bounds all day. The backboard was in bounds earlier. Now you gonna call it out?
Guess it depends on who's officiating. 8 to 7 is your score.
Natalie Hall has been playing one of her best games as far as I can remember. She's giving the team a much-needed lift.
Conversation with the officials, and I guess they didn't change benches, so now they're switching sides. They didn't switch before. They didn't switch the last set. They didn't switch, so now they're switching.
Our announcer has the audience doing the Hawk.
Almost a nice save that time by Thaxton. She almost came up with it. It was not able to. 9 to 8 your score.
See, that's where height really matters in volleyball. Neither one of these teams are very big. And Perez, only 5'7". You know, it was tough getting enough lift to get that shot over the net.
Good save on the far sideline by Henry Ford. Pace has picked up a little bit. Tap over, good dig by Jackson College. And out of bounds, and Sager scored a point. Smith checks back in, 9-10. Jackson with a 1-point lead.
And this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the last set. So it's all crucial at this point. Every point.
Perez back serving. They corrected the score on the scoreboard. 10-11. Good dig by Perez. And a good save. Count the point. Just inside the corner of the back line. We're all tied up at 11.
Is this thing gonna go into overtime? So 12 visitors.
Okay, there's a correction on the scoreboard. It's 11-9 in favor of Henry Ford. And again, finding an opening on the left side. Great job by Henry Ford. And Jackson wants to take a timeout to talk things over.
You know, one thing I really love that Coach Chambers has done, no matter the losses at times, well, she has an enthusiastic bunch that really, really appear to be enjoying themselves and supporting each other. Valerie Perez with the serve.
12-9 your score. Just creeping it over the net. But keeping it alive. Chloe Smith, her own version of netball.
And Brooke Owen, who kicked one into the stands earlier, was about to kick another one.
Smith was looking for the kill shot on that one. Good job by Perez. Perez with another save.
Whoa!
14-9. Perez back to serve. And that was long and out of bounds. And that's going to do it. Congratulations to the Hawks. They get the victory in this final set, 15-9. Your final thoughts on this one?
Well, we've been sitting here watching them all year. And as I said, I'm just happy for Coach Chambers. All the work she's put in with these ladies, the tutelage and the effort, you know, and for them on a big day to peak out the sophomores, and to win at home that's how you want to do it. It makes it all work and feel worth the effort.
A round of applause for both teams to bring this thing to five.
The Hawks finish off Jackson 25-17, 25-20, 25-23, 25-16, and 15-9 in the final set. My name is Jeff Lowe, and for Leland Stein, we'll check you out on the next game of the week. The Henry Ford basketball season to be coming your way. I want you to tune in for that one right here on the Henry Ford streaming network on YouTube. Have a good evening, folks.
Good evening, everyone.